It's Princess Shayla from Power Rangers Wild Force, and you're listening to Ranger Recap.
Podcast asks the question, do Victor and Monty have a magnetic personality?
Oh.
Short answer,
No, but but apparently they're magnetic to each other, so that's a thing.
in more ways than one, if you know what I mean. And
I think you do.
Also, Easy, you might want to check your mic. You're a little quiet. Come back from con and everything goes to shit, right?
Boy, we both know that feeling, right, Easy boy, my boy?
This whole week's been shit for me.
Oh, trust me, work has been it's been a pain in the butt too.
Yeah, come right home, right back to the salt mines. Does the word jet lag mean anything to you people?
Anyway, while Easy is getting his mic fixed up here, I'll go ahead and handle the introduction just this once. That's Easy Rider. That's the Shades. Or I'm the Shades. That's Matty J.
See, that's why you leave it to me.
Yeah. Hey, Matty, what time is it?
Wow, that early, huh? It's gotta be a record somehow, and it's a good record. It's not a bad record, especially when I get to say, it's John O'Clock, mother! Get in there! Get the fuck in there! That's the first one, bitches!
Is that any better?
Perfect.
Hey, much better.
Seems someone at a certain con turned the gain all the way down.
Hey, I didn't touch that.
was?
Don't even look at me.
Uh-huh.
Seriously,
Whatever.
I never touched that.
He's okay. You could Dave me later.
Yeah, speaking of which, did anything important happen over the weekend, guys?
I don't know.
I mean, holy crap, the pile of stuff on my jeez. Wow.
I haven't even bothered unpacking yet since I got so much stuff.
Neither of my stuff's still in the car.
Good news. The box has arrived today.
Woot!
Cool.
Easy. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Indeed.
So, yeah. So there was this thing. I don't know. There's this guy, Kevin, the director. He made a big deal. And who's that guy in the blue suit back there?
Oh, I don't know. Who was that guy?
I don't know. I can't seem to put my finger on it. Puts finger on his chin. There's a few pictures that we need to show off and all that stuff. I did not get a chance to get them for the thing, but huge thanks to Saja, aka Procrasti Ranger. She was manning the camera for the Rav Suits booth, where she actually took pictures of people in cosplay. And Saja, if you're listening, one, a toast for your future, and thank you for all the nice Toku toys you have provided us geeks.
Yes, for those who don't know, her booth, Japan Hero Collectibles, so that was Ranger Stop was the last time it'll be appearing, and we thank her and her crew for the memories.
Absolutely.
And for the Gobble Revolver.
And all the other swag I bought for them before.
Of course. And lady, you got a future in cosplay photography. Folks, I'm not kidding. She made yours truly look good.
Yeah, indeed. Also, by the way, before I forget, if you are watching this on YouTube, you might want to pop on over because we're going to be on Twitch in the future, and it looks like everyone is taking advantage of that. Thank you very much for everyone who's using our Twitch channel now. We have 37 followers right now on Twitch. We need 50 before we can start applying for affiliate status, which will allow potential transcoding, meaning you can watch it in multiple resolutions, and the option for you guys to donate bits and subscriptions. So
Which
you
we
guys can help-
sorely need because 1, fuck YouTube, and 2, we'd like to get away from YouTube.
And 3,
Exactly.
fuck the Nick. And 3, fuck the Nick channel.
Hey, there you go.
It's just fun I'd throw that in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you do
But,
do
yeah.
follow us during the show, you will see an announcement on the screen letting us know, so that you can be you can be praised for your support.
Yep.
Which reminds me, thank you to Voice versus All for following us before the show. I don't want to neglect him.
Yeah, speaking of fans, let's get to the meat of this. Let's stop the joking around. Orlando, Holiday Inn, Ranger Stop. Oh my God. Thank you all. We had a blast.
Absolutely. I did a stream about this on Monday, so I'm going to probably not talk as much as you two probably will. But
Question,
We'll keep it
though.
brief. We'll
Did
keep it
you
brief.
bring up the brief accident that happened before the con even opened?
no, I did not. Actually, I did not. And I will bring this up. Because,
Kudos to the speed of the crew.
yeah, what had happened... What had happened was that while we were setting up our booth on early Friday afternoon,
Yeah.
a water main inside of the hotel had busted wide open, and if not for the very speedy crew at the Holiday Inn and at Ranger Stop, the whole exhibition hall would have been flooded. There was some minor flooding around our booth. Our booth got a little bit of flooding, but they were very quick to cut off the water supply, so it didn't flood us too badly. And they immediately set to dry it up. So by the time we were really in full gear, it was safe for us to sit over there and not get our feet soaked. So props to the hotel for covering that as quickly as they did. You know, it's nobody's fault. It was a freak accident, but thankfully they handled it very well.
Pros. A lot of them pros. But no damage that we know of pertain maybe a couple of wet mystery boxes. That's about it. I think they sold those mystery boxes still, and people got good stuff in them. So there you go.
Indeed.
Also, if you ever talk me into buying a mystery box again, Maddie, I'm stapling your mouth shut.
Okay, for those who weren't there and were wondering what we're talking about, JHC is part of a way to sell off their inventory as quickly as they could, put a lot of it into blind boxes. They had both Sentai and Kamen Rider blind boxes that had a collection of miniature toys, and each one had at least one big toy. Maddie's case, he got one of the biggest ones. He got a Gobble Revolver sword combo from Kyoryuger. Easy got a Tokyo Changer, which, he already had one, so he gave it to Maddie, I believe.
And in fairness, I paid him handsomely for that Tokyo Changer. So,
Fair enough.
to be fair,
It wasn't a
But,
total loss.
I'm pretty sure there's a few things in there that's going to go to the Patreon pool.
Well, actually, I already bought prizes for my patrons there, so but we'll see. We'll see. But I did
see.
get patron prizes. If you have not signed up already, please do so.
And and for those wondering, Easy and I did cosplay. Easy did the civilian Nugavon,
Geki.
Geki,
You did Geki.
and as promised, I was the blue guy.
Yeah.
And I'll get the bad news out of the way, and then I'll get the good news and the thanking the people. The bad news is the helmet did not make it. Screw you, airport handlers, luggage handlers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small
I saw
crack,
that.
and it's still displayable, but unfortunately, he is retired from travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Like the worst of it, you can see on the on the left side of the horn. There's a lid there that you can see the crack is mostly visible, but it's unfortunately staying on the shelf until I got the new helmet circa in late 2018. So For those expecting me in full gear at Power Morphicon, and not more than it. Let's put it this way: I'm going to Morphicon. I'm not going with a helmet. The plan was to travel light anyway, so the plan was not to go with the helmet anyway. But
Yeah, never check a bag, people. You're just asking for shit.
And I got lucky. My mother and I did the same thing. My mother and she decided to help because I'm like, I had the idea, and she came in and said, "I'll help you out pack that helmet." And to her credit, it made it. And two gentlemen, and Ace and Seraph will tell you, the helmet made it with nary a scratch on it.
Yep.
So, in fairness, I did the same thing. I did that's the same plan and everything. I blame the baggage handlers, sadly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good news. It got one wear and an epic day that was, man.
Oh,
I got to be a small part of a cosplay club, and I'm happy in my head place. I already mentioned I thank Saja who did her own photography. There's a link on both the Ranger Stop page and her photography page of all the pictures she took from the booth. But I got to thank a few people here because this was a multiple month effort. And the last one to provide the gloves and arm cuffs was Deca Mexican, who had a booth. If you the guy does great work with suits. He was the Black Ranger, I believe, on Saturday, or one of, and he did that. The belt itself was that Ranger girl. She's on both Facebook and Instagram. The boots were from Studio Boheme, a pleather, for those wondering. I didn't a budget. The buckle I wore was from Dozier Studios. Thought I would support these guys. Though the new buckle, I bought a new buckle from Henshin Vault, JC. He was manning a booth with Rich, our buddy Rich from Sentai Jackets.
Hell of a nice guy.
Absolutely.
Both are absolute gentlemen. The helmet was from a gentleman that was selling helmets on Facebook, and they were made for display purposes, and they look amazing. For the price I got it for, if he does sell, I don't know if he does it again, but it was secondhand to my knowledge, and it looked great. And hey, for the one time, I looked like a badass.
Also, shout out to Daryl, aka Grandmaster Ranger, who actually helped you learn how to put the helmet on properly, because there was a few
I had a good idea, but I had a feeling it wasn't gonna be able to. If nothing else, his advice got it to close even closer. So his advice did help. Not entirely, but it worked.
Yep. Again,
you got it any closer than I could have. Let's put it that way.
The original plan was to sell that helmet, and Maddie, I hate to say this, but you sold it when you had the chance, man.
To be fair, and I'm not going to disclose the price because it was a one and done to my knowledge. For the price I paid, I'm glad I paid that price instead of a price for an Aniki helmet. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, they are kind of overpriced.
Yeah. I would have had a freaking heart attack if I saw that crack on an Aniki helmet. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
And hey, I don't need a helmet to be the blue guy. I look good in that suit without the helmet. We all know it.
You really did.
Yeah. Anyway, cosplay aside.
Yes.
I don't have much to say about mine except thanks to Sarah for keeping my laser blade safe. Because, again, I had to ship that thing. You think I was getting on a plane with checking that thing?
No.
That thing does not leave my side. That thing would not leave my side. I would check my luggage before I checked that thing. But anyway, cosplay aside, we love the 90s party. That was real fun. Paul Schreier stole the show. And
I heard about that story.
Philip Jean-Marie was cutting a rug. No, he wasn't cutting a rug. He was setting a fire to the rug.
He set it ablaze, Jimi Hendrix style. Let's put it that way.
He was known to cut a rug on Wild Force too. So this really wasn't a surprise to see him just.
Yeah, but he took it to a whole new level. I mean, you weren't even there, Shades. You didn't even see it.
Well, excuse me if I couldn't afford it. I was going to ask you guys to pony up the money for that.
Excuses. Anyway. You can see a picture of me and Maddie rocking our DX gear on Facebook. Which
we got some ladies in space uniform to mark out at the DX shirts and our morphers.
that was pretty cool.
No, not those. The actual morphers. Easy was wearing Lightspeed Rescue. I was wearing Lost Galaxy.
Yep. Well, Go-Go 5 technically, but
Go-Go 5, same deal, same diff.
Same diff, but yeah. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. Going back to this, huge thank you to Kevin, the director, for helping us at our panel, especially given a certain botch. But you know us, we have to botch. We're RVT.
RVT Entertainment, never without a botch.
And again, to be fair, not our fault.
No, actually,
this is one of those situations where people are going to go, it's Maddie's fault. No.
All right, let me explain this because you're not going to see this in the video. I actually edited around a lot of the botchies parts and the audio for the videos. I obviously came direct from the videos on my end, so you're not going to see this in the video final product. But if you were at the panel, you may have noticed that the audio got messed up. That's because we had everything set up, everything was sounding good, and then some jackass decided to step on the cables while moving over to the other side and fuck the whole thing up.
So, and to be fair, the wire and the setup they had going was wonky. Not the audio guy's fault.
It was part their fault, but yeah, the audio setup was BS, as Maddie would attest. Yeah,
I was not happy. I was having a headache.
Yeah, I could see you just raging over there the entire time trying to get it working. But thankfully...
for those close enough could hear me swear in French.
Thankfully, the video is completed. Easy, I believe you have that now. I know I sent you the link.
I'll upload that when I get a chance.
Not a problem. But yeah, the video is done. It's ready to go. And you will not hear those audio botches because that was just for the video played. Now, the only thing that any of you who are at the panel will notice is I left out one particular part because I felt like you don't need to see that. That was a special treat for those who were there at the con. Easy, you of all people know what I'm referring to. I cut that out.
Oh, yes.
No sense.
Yeah, you folks will see that eventually.
Yeah. The rest of it, though, is there. I have the full videos. So, I left everything else out. Everything else in except for mentioning the technical issues and mentioning the and that one little segment. The rest of it is there. It's ready to go, and I think it came out really good. But big shout out to Kevin, the director, for taking time out of his day to not only, come in. He was going to shoot some shots, but I don't think he ever used anything from our panel, which is fine.
No, unfortunately, to be fair, no.
We had kind of a lousy turnout. I'm not going to lie.
No, it was definitely not as good as last year.
I'm going to say that. About the same as we had last year. I mean, considering the room, I'm okay with that.
Well, I think we had a better turnout last time.
I think we did. That being said, what we did have, though, he did take time out of his day to actually comment on something we were talking about during the panel, and you will see that, which was really cool. So be looking forward to that in the video.
He knows what he's talking about.
He does. He really does. And, of course, we've got other things that we shot ourselves. We've got, I think, 5 or 6 game crew videos that we recorded. So we're going to be good for the next month or so.
We do have to report, though, we did not have a chance to do a Drunken Witwat for a couple reasons. One, we met some new friends. We were out partying with them. It was Saturday night. We were getting our drink on. Hey, we're adults. We earned it after a tough day because running a booth is not all fun and games. Secondly, wasn't much Toku news to talk about.
And to be fair, we weren't even really that drunk to begin with. I mean...
buzzed. A little buzzed.
Yeah, we were barely buzzed.
Yeah, we were too busy talking with our new friends to really, get drunk.
Yeah, no kidding.
We were just too busy socializing. Oh, to quote Piccolo, social activity!
Social activity!
Yeah,
so yeah. Maybe more at Morphicon, me and Maddie will pull something off like that. But anyway,
and Zeltrax, I know how you feel because that's how I thought the whole thing was going to end. I thought, oh fuck, I'm going to lose my luggage at customs.
Yeah, for those who don't know, our buddy Zeltrax, who did get initiated at Ranger Stop, did lose his luggage for a time. But hey, Zeltrax, it happens to the best of us. It happened to the Young Bucks, and they turned out.
It happened to the Young Bucks. It happens to everybody. Rich Fields, when he was doing his warm-ups for The Price is Right, he had the best, like, Delta delivers all luggage to every piece of luggage to Atlanta or something like that. Something to that effect.
And thanks, Steelbot, for reminding us of the asshole who was trying to basically take over our panel on Saturday.
Oh,
God,
Oh, yeah. He wasn't a heckler per se. He was new to conventions, but we appreciate the enthusiasm, but, keep it to yourself sometimes.
You'll see in the video, he talks a lot. It's kind of annoying. I mean, it wasn't any of our normal fans. I know you guys are cool.
He wasn't doing it on purpose. He just wasn't new to the panel thing. It's just you don't.
He needed to be verbally flipped Gordon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's put it that
the
way.
panel, you need to know when to listen, when to shut up, and when to ask questions. It's proper etiquette.
Also, Hairball, you asked if Zeltrax's initiation were recorded. Did you not watch the Ranger recap video we posted?
Yeah, Facebook.com/RVT's Ranger Recap. It's there for a reason.
No, it's on it's on the YouTube channel. It's there. Trust me, you can see it.
By the way, for those who are going like, oh my God, you got to do 2 episodes tonight, right? Wrong.
See, folks, I had the idea of bringing a bunch of my portable stuff, including a webcam, and Mr. Shades over there brought the microphone. And there is a 1 hour special edition of Recap. We do episode 19.
No, 18. Though we said 19 throughout the video.
I do it sequentially. I do it sequentially, not by air date or whatever they got to do. But
don't worry, Manny. It's just like they're airing these episodes out of order. They showed the Halloween episode ahead of time, so you know what? It's not your fault.
There you go. I do it sequentially just so to keep track of everything. I know that episode was Halloween. Good. But no, we watched the last episode while we were at Ranger Stop with our good buddies Seraph and Spade Ace, who were excellent riffers. Let's be honest, they were good.
Yeah. I wish we could have them on more often, but it get too crowded in the Skype call
or
Discord, I should say.
No kidding.
But Sunday was fine. Wrapping things up, I want to thank everyone who came by our booth, even if you didn't buy merch. We were just glad to have you there. Can't wait till next year.
That is for sure.
There's not much to say. I mean, we had a blast. Me and Maddie went and saw Thor Sunday night. It was great for the parts I was awake for. I hate being old.
Oh, trust me, I was the same way. Like, I left Sunday night, so I didn't get to join you guys for that. But truth be told, I was barely able to stay awake. I had to stop and pick up a Mountain Dew voltage just to keep myself awake for the ride home. It was that bad. And I couldn't ask Lady K to do it because she had been up all day because she had America's Got Talent auditions right after work, so she was up all day long. So she was just as exhausted as I was.
Let's put it this way: all parties involved, we're tired as hell, and unfortunately, you can teach that.
Yep. But
what?
But yeah, there's what more can we say that hasn't already been said? Ranger Stop was a blast. Please come next year if you did not this time, and yes, we will probably get to have the booth back.
That's a year away, though.
Yeah, you got a year. Start planning now, and you should be able to join us for that. Shall we get to the episode, boys?
I think we should. But before we do, for those wondering, next time on the Adventures of the Ranger Recap, boys, Easy and Maddie are going to be at Power Morphicon in August.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So there you go. That is our next con together.
All right, let's load this part up here. We got the episode loaded up. Oh, boy. I'm going to warn you now. I've seen this ahead of time. I have a lot to say about this episode.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're down to the wire here, people.
Yeah, at this point, the kid gloves are off, shall we say. Actually, what do you want? Would you guys give me, 2 minutes?
We can
Dog is sniffing around on my laundry, and I don't want to lose another pair of socks today.
It's all right, Manny.
Also, hello there to Omega Mind, who's just joined us. Welcome to Madness, sir. Always good to see some new faces in the crowd, or at least, unfamiliar ones. But yeah, we did get a lot of awesome people. I will say, as far as the guests go, we did get a few interviews, and the guests were as awesome as always. And I am happy in my head place, because I only got one interview, but it was the only one I wanted. I got the interview I was not prepared to get. And if you were
we wanted to get more folks, but keep in mind we were running a table at the same time, and it's not a cakewalk.
No, it was definitely not, but we got a few good ones out of it. And how I'm going to be uploading those is I've still got to do the Metricon interviews, so once I get done with the Game Crypt videos and everything like that, I'm going to be doing like a week and a half straight interviews, one every day. First the Metricon interviews, and then the Ranger Stop interviews, so don't worry, those will be up before long. And again, for those of you who have just tuned in, if you're watching this on YouTube, please consider following us on Twitch so we can get those 50 followers and become an affiliate, because we're trying to get off YouTube as quick as we can. Heck, over on my personal channel, my Twitch channel is already at 100 and something followers. I could apply for affiliate. I just don't stream enough to do it. Hey there, Beast Wars fan. Good to see you.
Yep. Sorry we didn't have time to initiate you, but we had to leave. We had to pack up our stuff and go.
Yeah, we did. We were looking for you at the end of the day, but we just couldn't find you in time.
I think you were at the cosplay contest, which admittedly we were gonna wait for, but we again, the place was closing down. We had to get out. We'll get you next time, buddy.
We'll get you. Don't worry. You'll get your initiation next time.
Yeah.
All right, give me a few extra minutes. I sat down and the mic fell, so it's going to be Matty o'clock as soon as I can fix this mic.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So how about them Stros, huh? Don't feel bad, Matty. The episode refuses to play on my PS4, so I'm going to have to watch it on the laptop. Yippee.
Oh, joy. Oh, rapture. Yeah, and DL-Bot avoided his initiation. And then he turns around and posts something. And then he turns around and posts something on the freaking Discord channel that, quite frankly, he's going to get Dave for tomorrow. You know what you did.
Coward. You'll get yours next year, Pally.
Oh, you better damn believe it, even if I have to do it myself, you son of a bitch.
And don't give me that you're not coming back to Ranger Stop next year, because you've spent that nickel. We're not falling for that one again.
Oh, man. Indeed, Solar Star. But thank you for the CDs, man. That was awesome. I'll be ripping that here probably for the show.
Oh, hell yes. That was awesome of you. You totally did not have to do that. And Zeltrax, thanks for the Legacy Communicator. I still wish you talked to me about that beforehand, but I appreciate the gesture nonetheless.
And yes, Gokai Master, DL-Bot's meme has something to do with a certain anime. Check the Discord channel, my friend.
Okay, let's try that again. It's not no Humpty Dumpty is not completely together yet, but it will hold for 2 hours. So first off, it's me o'clock, mother. God damn it! Why the fuck does that happen to me every time? Fuck! God damn it!
All right. Well,
and
don't worry,
I
Matty.
am ready.
Don't worry, Matty. I'm having my own technical problems.
I think all of us are, unfortunately. It's the recovery phase coming back from a con. Trust me, I had some shit to deal with today when I was trying to do my Link to the Past randomizer this afternoon, so I feel for you. Anyway, let's get this party started. Hopefully you have your episode loaded up from whatever legal resources available to you. Let's get this going. Power Rangers Ninja Steel, episode 19, Helping Hand. In 3, 2, 1, play!
Brought to you by goddamn botches. What are those?
I thought that was supposed to be for Das Boot. Anyone who watches the Link to the Past randomizer gets that joke. The rest of you, meow, meow. Oh,
Meanwhile, at Hill Valley, Summervale?
Yeah, get your hover running, head out on the highway.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Wipe out.
Oh, that's what happened. Pearson Arsto was on the board. He rolled a 1 again.
Oh, that's... Hey, Mike Shell, how you doing?
The Hyperforce jokes fly.
To be fair,
no.
he did better this week. I saw this week's episode.
I've given up trying to comprehend that show.
Wait, a ranger with a parent?
Whoa.
What is this?
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, the cousin of Dr. Forrester.
I didn't know Amy Schumer was your mom, Sarah.
Ew.
Also, Sarah, what are you doing with one of Poppy's casual shirts?
Actually, I think Sarah's mom was in the same class as King of Forrester, Maddie.
You know, I get that feeling too.
Oh!
Oh.
Your plan to be Rule 63 Doc Brown is not working.
Not even gonna comment on her getting sprayed on.
No.
I'm taking the high road here.
Yeah, same here.
Do I want to ask what those batteries are for, by the way?
All I can think of, Casey Neistat probably bought 2 or 3 of them for his hoverboard now.
Oh. Okay, she's gone. Time to break her shit.
By the way, Maddie, would you say the Impact taping you went to is better than Galaxy Warriors?
You know what? Long show, but yes. The answer is yes. Also, pretty sure someone in the Galaxy Warriors audience or a stage or, pretty much Galvanax himself would qualify as there's a particular word. Hey, Mr. Eli Drake, how would you qualify anybody from Galaxy Warriors right now? Dummy? Dummy, yeah.
Also, all the subtlety of a 40s Looney Tunes cartoon.
Good lord.
Yep.
Pretty sure a coyote tried that same move, Cosmo.
Yeah, Wile E. Coyote, super genius. And right now he's doing the jerk-off motion.
Yeah. Actually, no, he's just holding up a sign that says that, Maddie. Remember, he doesn't talk.
Oh, yeah. Actually,
It always has to be a sign with him.
Actually, what would he be saying? Screwball, jackass.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Also, DL in the chat, the batteries are for her personal inventions, if you know what I mean. And I think you do.
1, that's our bit. 2, your words, not ours.
3, it's official. We're not a pervert. You're a pervert. Shut up.
Though Lady K got a kick out of that. She's in the back.
To be fair, that was a good one.
And then there's these assholes.
Hey, look, it's ass and clown.
Now comes the $1 million question. Which one's which?
Exactly.
I
And also the answer is yes.
That was getting there.
Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy are probably rolling over in their graves after this bit. Wow, you actually invented something that works.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Wow, you actually invented the gravity gun.
Spoiler
Nice.
alert! It's actually a spoiler alert. It's actually a piece of the Triforce. Well, who could have predicted this?
Oh, of course.
You and your
Tell me.
magnets is another fine mess you got me into. I'm sorry, Victor. Oh my God, you could see the Laurel and Hardy bit right now.
It's sad but true.
Someone tells
Slink
me
away,
they were watching
boy.
Laurel and Hardy, and they went.
Actually, Bud
"That."
Abbott and Lou Costello rose from their graves, gave Victor and Monty the finger, and went back to comedy heaven.
Also, slink away, boy. Slink away.
Yep. A mom in more than one scene? What trickery is this? She's looking at Mick like, I can change him.
Sarah's looking at it like, Mother, I'm right here, dear.
Wow, we're roasting him with the Looney Tune with the classic stuff tonight, man.
No kidding.
Huh. You'd think there'd be some kind of safety strapping device to a powerful hoverboard, but no.
What?
A helmet's good enough. A helmet and pads are good enough. Marty
And yet-
McFly is going
and
to be
yet-
so pissed.
That could have taken
yet-
someone's head off.
Yeah. And yet, both Casey Neistat and Lou from Unboxed Therapy looked at it going, must write it now.
Again, you're really overselling the genius factor of Sarah's mom here if she screws up this much. I mean, Dr. Bunsen Honeydew got it right more than she's gotten it right. Get it? She's a scientist because she's bumbling. Ugh. Professor Hubert Farnsworth had more dignity than her. Ugh, moms are always on my case. I mean, gosh. I mean, can you, even? It's not a Nickelodeon channel if there aren't parenting issues.
Ash,
Oh, shut up, Redbot. You just barely come back.
huh.
You might want to work on that, Brody. Your taunting needs work.
Yeah, but no, that's
Not exactly
bad.
Arnie level, not exactly Schwarzenegger levels of quipping.
sadly no.
What's this? They're actually paying off something they written earlier in the show? That's cute. It actually thinks it's a real series.
And he's got lion armor now.
What?
Imagine
What
that.
magic is this?
I almost forgot we had this.
I know, right? You know, it's too bad they couldn't pay this off last episode when they got the fucking box.
I know, right? Guts, I will give Brody credit. He was on board the ship. He could have learned these monsters' names. That's not really an issue to me.
Yeah, and one of them's probably going to be like, Brody, what the hell, man? We played volleyball together.
And then evil.
Kids, you might want to look away from the TV right now. The Red Ranger is grabbing his comrades by the crotch.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
How did that scene get past the censors?
Oh crap! I didn't think this through.
John, are you holding a fidget spinner right now?
No, but I can. I've got one right here.
Guys, please, Tajah spinners are the way to go. Fidget spinners are so 2017 a few months ago.
True.
Get with the time.
Also, it's a waffle maker.
Wait, what? But they got away via crappy special effect?
Ninja vanish?
Next time, shoot at the ground like a normal Toku hero to get away. Also, this back cannon isn't giving me back spasms at all, is it? Oh, my spine. So that Lion Fire armor, which we've only seen, like, what? Twice in this show, is immediately nerfed?
Seriously.
Wow, Saban. I am impressed.
Damn.
Even Sentai doesn't nerf something this fast.
We have reached a land speed record in nerfing. Hell, we've nerfed so hard, Nerf wants to buy the patent for that nerfing.
Ah, crap, we're out of Ninja Steel. Wait, apparently I have one big chunk here, shaped like the state of Arkansas. You guys aren't using these stars. This is a waste of Ninja Steel. Wait, what? That's actually a good idea.
Story progression?
Nick is good for that these days.
You mean Saban is good for that these days?
Certainly better than Toei.
Hey-oh!
Oh, if only we had a Zord that could travel into outer space. If only.
Hey, Keeper, wanna make a buck?
Also, he's a Steel Town bot on a Saturday night, looking for the fight of his life. Womp, womp, womp.
Bum bum ba-dum bo.
Whoa!
But Ninja Steel can do anything. Hey, who's the robot from outer space here, Blondie? Redbot's looking at her like, a girl do science? Cuckoo, cuckoo. Also, Redbot sounds like Joe Pesci all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I got my Ninja Steels, I got my stars here, I got everything!
What do you mean funny? Funny how much? Are you fucking funny?
Do I amuse you?
Oh god, I have this wonderful image of Redbot as part of Goodfellas or Casino beating mooks up.
Oh god. Wait, I think Sarah's geniusing.
She is. Quick, someone get Sarah a lounge chair.
Seriously.
Also, Sarah, you totally stole that idea from Sledgehammer.
And now, now Mick's doing his best Doc Brown impression.
Yep.
Boo!
Oh, whatever.
That joke was bad, and you should feel bad.
Oh, where's the host of Newton's Apple when we need him? Thank God for that guy who. Thank God for that guy who stole all of his inventions from Thomas Edison. Or is that the guy who stole all his inventions from Nikola Tesla? Whatever. Someone stole from someone.
Guys, I think I rolled a 1 again.
Ah, damn it, Peter!
Also, if that ninja sword, that giant ninja thing keeps spinning, I'm gonna be sick.
You know, Ninja Steel. Why? You know, the rest of us next. We gotta finish this spin.
Now, what's this sword, guys? Have you seen it before?
No, it doesn't look familiar to me at all.
I
I
know.
remember seeing this. I know there's some giant $90 toy for it, but I don't think I've seen it in action before. Oh my God, the Three Stooges had more dignified fight scenes than this. One Megazord may not be able to break that invincible force field, but two may. Maybe three.
Let's try 3.
3 ain't enough, man. We need
Wait.
5.
Wait, Sarah has the chainsaw sword.
What?
Whoa.
Fly, plot convenience, fly! Come on, I just teleported here. It's impressive.
Wait, we're
Oh, what
not even
fresh-
through the first season and already we're getting to the Ultra Zord? What fresh hell is this?
Oh, what fresh tedium is this?
You realize, Nick, Nickelodeon, Saban, you got at least 20 up more
Oh,
episodes.
look at that.
Whoa.
Sarah had the chainsaw sword, and it's gone. Aha, your Adobe After Effects are no match for my lion tank thingy. What? No.
You were saying easy?
Hey!
Yeah, go to hell, physics. Okay, let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. You could chop those big guns off with your line fire armor, but you couldn't beat him 10 minutes ago when he was normal sized? What? How the fuck does that work?
Hey, good. I get to test this thing.
Also, Maddie, feel free to date me if you want, but it looks like that Ultra Zord break the walls down.
I ain't daving you. That was good. That's a good pun.
You get a pass.
You get a pass. Yes. Also. Now, stupid.
Yes. You broke my hoverboard, Mom. Go to hell.
Well, you broke my womb when you were such a baby. There's a reason we only have one child in a family.
Hey, Ma, who's Pa again?
Wow, this went dark real fast.
Yeah.
Again, it's hard for me to take Amy Schumer here as a genius.
Aw, give me a hug. Now, let's go torment that Jonah guy.
Can we wrap it up fast, Mom? I got a photo shoot at Muscle Beach.
Self-hammering hammer.
Copy Homer Simpson much?
Yeah.
The sad thing is here, these guys have a good idea. It's just not working the way they should be using it.
Victor, what are you doing?
I smell hijinks.
Oh, he's turned into 11.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, shit.
Yep, here comes the meteor to destroy the world. Can't say I blame him.
Comes the intergalactic nuke.
That or it's a Daxamite or a Kryptonian. Can't be sure. Uh-oh.
Did you replace your batteries on your
Monty,
communicator?
Victor?
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
shit. Oh, no. Oops!
Oh, fuck.
There you have it, folks. Ninja Steel is more powerful than adamantium, apparently. Otherwise, they would have sucked in Wolverine. Are they available at my local toy outlet?
Oh, shit.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Chokley Carmichael. You've single-handedly doomed us all.
Ladies and gentlemen, Victor and Monty, the two bumbling idiots that just fucked over the Power Rangers.
Wow. Not even Bulk and Skull reached this level of abject. Oh god, we're fucked. Yeah, it's a good thing none of the Ninja Steel Rangers were ever in the vicinity of that magnetic blast. Whatever you do, don't paint our hair white and give us stupid German accents like that crappy Turbo movie. No, I'm not forgetting that.
None of us are.
Oh my god, Galvanax just broke the fourth wall. He's Deadpooling.
God damn it, Galvanax!
Maddie, is it safe to say that Galvanax just injected some poison into Galaxy Warriors?
I swear to God, the only way this gets better is if the NWO actually shows up at the end of the next episode. Otherwise, I call Major League bullshit.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. Hi there, I'm the Shades, and what?
Wow. I didn't think that both Vegeta and Krillin could fuck over the planet worse than Victor and Monty did just now.
And both have fucked over the planet before. Oh,
I'm clapping with one hand right now. Good job, guys. Good job, Victor and Monty. You've single-handedly doomed us all. It's like Bulma. It's like, okay, I can't sense power levels, but what does that mean? We're fucked.
Yeah. Through sheer
also
stupidity.
Also a two-parter? What trickery is this?
Yeah, no kidding. What do I even say here, folks?
I got two things. One, what? And two, and Isa, you'll appreciate this. The fuck?
The Fies.
Yeah. Yeah, I think James's new meme fits in here. Just have his hands together. Bitch.
Yes.
The fuck?
Yes, two hands together.
Oh my god! Wow. Yeah. Again, is it sad that Van and Tripp from Beetleborgs were more heroes than these two?
Oh my
Because they actually
God.
helped beat the big bad at the end of season 1. Van and Tripp are better than Victor and Monty. Oh.
and all because Victor had to stroke his goddamn ego.
The sad thing here is that that magnet probably could have had good capabilities. It's just those two idiots were using it for the wrong purposes.
And this is why we have the rule never use your powers for personal gain. Because when you do, shit like this happens!
Also, Monty built that powerful of a magnet. This fucker should be working for NASA. What the hell is he doing wasting his time in high school? Oh, right, his boyfriend is there. Of course, how silly of me.
Yeah, that'll explain shit.
Again,
Hold on.
if Monty
I don't
can
think
create
that-
something that powerful, him and Sarah, why are they both wasting their time in high school? They should be working for fucking... They should be working for with Elon Musk, a.k.a. the smartest man in the world.
Yeah. You know it's bad when Easy has to curse. Fraudulent slip. It's a Freudian slip.
Yeah.
It happens, but
Well, you know what Freudian slip means, don't you, Maddie?
not meant to say it, but you said it anyway.
A little more specific than that.
It's when you say one thing and you say your mother.
Well, that too.
Speaking of moms, okay, Sarah has a mom. Okay, then.
That
That's
was
the
a
only
thing.
parental bonding you're going to get in this show. Also, what is it with Pink Rangers getting all the parents?
Well, to be fair, we did get to see Preston's dad earlier this season.
Well, still though, but I'm just saying it don't. And I'm not talking parents that are central to the plot, Tyler. I've just been noticing a lot that Pink Rangers have been having more parenting issues. Call back to Dino Charge when Shelby had an issue with her dad.
I have not forgotten.
It's just
Let's put it this way. I'm busting out the shotgun for this. I'm shooting this thing a thumbs down.
I'm
There-
sorry, but a mecha does not make sense. A mecha does not hide the fact that Brody was able to chop off giant laser cannons off a monster when he couldn't even touch that monster at ground level. I'm sorry, you don't get to explain your way out of that. Okay,
Yeah.
Maddie, we get it.
You nerfed the Lion fire armor after you just finally got the damn thing!
Yeah, where's my UHF button? Yeah, I think the UHF button fits here. There we go.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
Yeah. Dealbot's right. It's not the villain's cunning that got them the power stars, but two dipshits.
Which really undercuts your villain's veracity, or you undercut the nuances of your villain when they just happen to happen along the ninja stars. I'm sorry, no.
All of the noob.
No. I mean, wow.
Yeah. And this is how we're setting up the 2-part finale? Or 3-part now? This is how we're setting up? The rest of the episode was practically a filler.
I'm gonna come right out and say it. Sledge touring the world and coming back in Super Dino Charge made more sense than that ending.
Yeah.
At least then, it was the villains doing something. He had a purpose. Yes, they had the goofy vacation, but he was actually doing something. He was planting the eggs that set up the finale. It meant something. This is bullshit!
I'm trying to find a good parallel to this, but it's just not coming to me.
There is no parallel to this, or if there is, we've forgotten it long ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, I don't want to say this, folks. I really don't, but I'm afraid the time has come, folks. Adele's plan in Ghost made more sense than this.
Ow!
It hurts me to say that. It hurt. I have stabbing pains in my chest right now to say that. But yeah, Adele's plan in Ghost was more competent than this.
Yeah, you're right. That hurts. That hurts like hell.
Yeah, and I agree with
mean-
Dielbot. The only way this could have worked is if Odious stole the magnet and stole the stars that way. That would have worked.
Yeah, because then at least it would have been a cunning plan. Instead, it was just sheer dumb luck, making Lucky from Q Ranger look like more competent than this. Good God, what am I saying?
Oh.
Yeah. Also, sit
I was
the
trying to
fuck
avoid
down,
that.
Lucky. We're not talking about you. You said
Yeah,
dumb.
Mr. Nobody bought a plushie of you at Ranger Stop.
He's not kidding, folks. There was a whole bunch of Q Ranger plusies. Easy got Garu. Maddie got Champ. There was somebody who bought a what's her name?
Raptor. There was a show one, I believe,
Yep.
and a couple others, but there were 3 Luckies left over, and no one was touching them.
Nobody bought him.
You know, it's funny. Champ just got off the WB World Heavyweight title and went to me and spoke. I said, "What is it?" Yeah, I don't speak. Oh, yeah. He said, yeah, burn.
Oh man.
Wow. I'm again. There could have been ways around this. I mean, there could have. I know they want to save something like this for the very end of the show, aka Super Ninja Steel. Fuck that title. But I'm just saying there was another way around this. You could have had the Galaxy Warriors. You could have had Galvanax and Odious kind of lull Victor and Monty over to the bad side by saying, these Ninja Steel Rangers are these guys, the ones who constantly make idiots out of you, and that way they would have helped them to basically get their glory by helping them
Yeah.
unwittingly.
Think about this for a minute.
Give them some development.
Galvanax could have been like, you want glory? You want your fame? I can make you the most popular person in the universe. Tell me Victor wouldn't have bought that in 2 seconds.
Exactly. And Monty could have been like, I don't know, Victor. I don't trust these guys. And Victor's like, shut up. Just like, I know what I'm doing.
And tell me that wouldn't have been in character. I mean, come the fives on, people. This was easy. Chip, Becca, what the hell are you doing? You're better than this. We know you are.
I think it's suffice to say that we could sum up our review of this particular episode with one bun
-5 stars.
and move on.
Yeah, there was nothing I really liked about this episode. Even the whole parenting thing with Sarah's mom felt tacked on.
Sorry, DLBot, I don't believe that. There is no executive meddling that could explain this bullshit. All right? A lot of the stuff with the Lion Fire Armor, okay, I can call that executive meddling, but that ending, there's no excuse for that. That was just bad writing through and through. You know what? To hell with this. Maddie, hit the button.
Yeah, we're moving on, but not before I acknowledge Mike Shell's joke. So would you say no one got lucky at Ranger Stop?
Boo.
That's what.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. Still a bad joke.
I do agree with Dielbot though that it does feel like Nick and Saban are shoehorning in comedy. I.e.
Yeah.
Hashtag FTN and kiss the
Hashtag
ring.
fuck the Nick channel. Anyway, it's time for your emails and comments of the week. You can send them at rangerrecap@gmail.com. You can send them there, and of course, the rules are on the screen. Opinions only, no news or full summaries, no token questions only. No more than 2 or 3 questions per comment. No versus questions. One email per episode. Keep your comments as brief as possible, and all emails are due at the start of the live episode, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time of the evening of the program. Who's kicking us off?
That would be you, sir. You got Solar Star to start us off.
Solar Star, first of all, it was great to see you guys at Ranger Stop. Enjoy the CDs.
We will.
We will. We will. Shin Kendra. I'm not the biggest fan of Shin Kendra, but I do enjoy the music. So I will enjoy, yes.
Psychic Lover, how do you go wrong?
That's why I said I'll enjoy it nonetheless.
Hey, if it's got some background music, I will gladly use it in a future episode.
Hey, there you go. So let's start here. Episode 18 was just more filler. I have nothing to say. Episode 19, however, what is no one would expect the season's penultimate episode. The world is put at risk by Victor Monty's Super Magnet. They really need to go easy on the cartoon logic here, because these two would have crushed to death under all that metal. Yeah, speaking of, isn't that metal building mostly metal and underwire and stuff and things?
No shit. Like, I actually thought they were going to lift the school off the ground.
That's what I thought they were going with. I'm like, oh Christ, they're going to be expelled by the end of the episode. Nope. World's doomed. Anyway.
Mr. Kaplan would have expelled them by now.
Kaplan would have expelled them, had them arrested by the junior police. They really need to go easy on the cartoon logic. It would have been crushed to death on all the metal. Sarah getting a chance to wield that chainsaw sword and Galvanex breaking the fourth wall was noteworthy. 3 super magnets out of 5. That's much more generous than we have been to this episode.
Yeah. You're a braver man than I.
Ooh. I don't know if you know that easy or not, but did you know that Fox considered airing Time Force on prime time right alongside the X-Files?
Yes, I did. Because, well, you could tell the show was the dark pace of the show. I think it would have fit right in. I mean, this could have been their chance to make it a little more mature like Toei would, but
yeah,
woulda, coulda, shoulda.
It would have been a hell of a lead-in, I'll tell you that much.
Yep.
Also, completely random joke, but since Fox was in there, it doesn't matter what the Fox says.
Yeah, then again, the Fox puts the Orville on the air. Apparently, they'll air anything.
And yet I heard that's better than Star Trek Discovery. Go figure.
I am indifferent to Discovery, but I refuse to give Seth MacFarlane money. or ratings.
Fair enough. Questions. One question. With Bandai's current business mindset, do you fear Sentai's 3+2 formula for future seasons? I do, of course, mean a team that starts with 3 and 2 more that join later.
I would agree with that, but given how we're having 12 Rangers in one show, and I still think that's overkill, it's probably looking like 5 versus 5 next season. I hope to God it's not that, because again that's overkill, cramming too much into one show. Have we learned nothing from Q Ranger? I hope you're right. I hope it is 3 and 5. I hope they hurricaner it.
Yeah, I'll say this though. For the benefit of just adding a thought to it, they do need if I could get it out, they do need to get something different. And I think Q Ranger was them trying to do something way different, and it's flopping. Maybe not as hard as we're hoping it flops, but it is flopping, or it's not working. They're trying to throw stuff at the wall to see what works.
And as we've already seen, they don't even need 12 Rangers because the Red Ranger fucking does everything, and no, I'm not letting that go.
Me neither, but we got 5 hours. Got 5 hours to talk about that on Sunday.
I will say, for once, Easy, I'm not stopping you because I agree.
We all do. Believe us, folks. Lucky's a bitch. No, I said that right. I drank my coffee and I said that right. Lucky sucks. Not the character, the writing, but Lucky sucks.
I stand by what I said.
Me too. Next up is we have What do we have here? I'm trying to.
Kevin Tran
Kevin?
is up next. Yeah.
Brand. There we go.
Hey guys, it's too bad I missed Ranger Stop. Oh well, there's always Power Morphicon in next year's Ranger Stop. I really like the fact that it gave this episode gave Sarah some character development and flaws in her character, and I think she was this close to beating out Lacus Klein from Gundam Seed / Destiny for the title Worst Mary Sue in a Fictional Media. Ooh, Easy's gonna have some words with you on that one.
Well, not the Lacus Klein thing, because I do agree she pretty much just hands their heroes whatever they need when they need it. But Sarah being a Mary Sue, I'm gonna have to fight you on that one.
You know, it's weird. We have to reference. The episode we just watched to disprove that. Now, if nothing else,
Even before that, I don't think Sarah. Even before this, Sarah was not perfect. Anyone remember the episode where she tried to clone herself to be perfect?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that, actually.
Yeah.
I hate to disagree with you on this one, buddy. You're right. She's not a Mary Sue anymore. But even before this, we proved she's not perfect. Although she's bordering on Lacus Klein levels. I agree. But yeah.
Well, let's put it this way: the fact that she's got a nice ass and rocking abs doesn't help much.
That doesn't make her a good character, Maddie. And stop being sexist. Slap.
Oh, please! We're all looking at her Instagram, and it's.
She's posting it. How are we?
She's
how are we
posting it, folks. It's hard not to look.
Mama taught me not to stare, but she ain't making it very simple.
No.
Nope.
Anyway, Kevin gives this episode 3.5 out of 5. He's even more generous. Did you know?
Oh.
And he's got his own. Did you know? Did you know that the head writer for Kamen Rider Kabuto wrote a 2-parter from Heart Catch Pretty Cure, and is also the head writer for Sweet Pretty Cure? Talk about a change in direct. Talk about a.
Wow.
That is
Talk about your
that is a
true-
thing.
Talk about finding your true calling.
No kidding.
I don't know. I don't watch Precure. That Shades department.
Yeah, admittedly, I haven't watched much of it either, but he also throws the Did You Know that the head writer for Ultraman Tiga also wrote for Digimon Tamers.
That makes much more sense. After
Yeah.
watching Tiga, that makes perfect sense.
I can see it. Anyway, next up, we've got Dynamic Revolution with a very quick email for you.
Yeah, question for Easy, he says.
Yes.
Who would you prefer more, the Quantum Ranger or Ho-Oh Soldier?
Ooh. Don't make me choose. That's like making me choose between the kids I'll never have.
Actually, I think I can field this one. Because I can make it very simple. Quantum Ranger, bitch. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah.
After the last few episodes, yeah, motherfucking Tsurugi has nothing on Eric.
Yeah, it's not even his fault. It's just the staff completely nerfing him after giving you-know-who the God mode. But yeah, even at his worst, Wes or Tatsuya's counterpart never nerfed Eric or Naoto in that department. I mean, they always seemed like they were on an equal playing field. Even when they got battleizers, it still seemed like they were on an even playing field. But yeah, I got to give it to my boy Eric.
Yeah. Next up, a Ranger fan, Nathan.
Hey guys, my quick thoughts on the past episode are I liked it. I thought it was a good character episode for Preston. Anyone else notice him make the Maji Ranger Mystic Force sign? Oh, I don't think we caught that.
Blink and you miss it.
Yeah.
Blink and moment, but yeah.
Okay, is it just me, or is Mick representation of the audience? I feel like whenever Mick teaches the Ranger a lesson, he says exactly what I was thinking.
Mick's pointing out all the plot holes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, I have a theory about the episodes. I think that the 2-part episodes involving Princess and the Lion Fortress Zord were supposed to air towards the end, but because they were getting ready to release the Zord in toy stores, they wanted to push it early. Because I feel like this episode was supposed to follow the 2-parter. Or precede it, I think, is more of what it is.
Thank you.
Or no,
Yeah,
I think he meant to say precede the 2-parter, because that feels that way. Or follow.
In either case,
immediately
the point
follow.
was trying.
Immediately follow.
I think,
get you.
in either case, he was trying to make a point of, that something's awry here, and we're in agreement. I think.
The point is that he's right. These episodes feel very out of order.
Agreed. But it is just a theory. A Ranger theory. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
As for the penultimate episode, all I have to say is, why the fives did it take so long for Sarah to get a character episode? Anyway, I thought it was
Clone episode. Hello.
yeah. Anyways, I thought it was a decent and poor Victor and Monty, but I have a strange feeling of deja vu, like something like this has happened in a past season.
I have the strangest case of Dijon mustard. Ha! You owe me a heat tap. Ha! You owe me 2 heat taps.
Questions. With the 25th anniversary of Power Rangers inching closer, how surprised are you that it's been on this long? Given the way that these companies have treated Power Rangers, it's actually a miracle it still survived.
This is one of those franchises that will not die. I mean, as much as people have tried to kill it off and tried to end it, it's ingrained in our culture. It's like Star Wars or Star Trek or even something like Batman or Superman. You know, it's just, it'll go away for a while maybe, but it'll come back eventually. You can't get rid of it.
Yeah. Second question, could you see them adapting the stories that come out of Hyperforce into a comic book? Abso-fizzing-lutely. If Saban does or Boom Studios doesn't do it, you know the fans will.
If they cut out all the game parts that I have absolutely no idea what's going on in, then hell yeah.
Yeah. Finally, I wish I could have made it to Ranger Stop this year, but the financial situation wasn't in my favor, so I had to rain check my pass I got from the contest last year. However, my goal is to be there next year. Hey, it's understandable, dude, but maybe next time. We'll see.
We'll see at Morphicon, definitely.
Now,
Same thing goes to the last emailer, who it was.
Yes.
yeah.
Kevin Tran. We'll
Yeah.
meet you there, too.
Yeah, if you can make it a Ranger Stop, it'd be much appreciated, but you're under no obligation. It's still appreciated. Anyway, next up would have been Ben Wilkins, except, somebody goofed.
Yeah, let me hit this button real quick.
You broke the rules. Now I pull out all your pubic hair.
Yeah, for those wondering, he sent us a Toku meme to the recap email.
Oops.
Warp,
You
warp,
know
warp.
mixed up, buddy boy.
Yeah, sorry to say, dude, not only is this not going to get shown here, but it's not going to get shown on Sunday. Sorry. Try again next time. So next up...
To quote a gentleman that I got the pleasure to meet at the Impact Tapings, sorry about your damn luck.
So with that, next up for you, Manny, is good old Zeltrax.
No, seriously, James Storm, cool dude. Anyway, just caught the Ranger Stop Ranger Recap episode, and sweet Jesus, can we keep Spade Ace and Seraphon as full-time members? They're fighting hilarious.
Sorry, but no.
Sundays are for Ace time, my friend.
We'd love to, but we can't.
Let's see. And answer
By the
Spade
way-
Ace. Oh, go ahead.
By the way, thanks for making us feel so important. I know where we stand with you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, where are we? Chopped liver?
Yeah.
Question. Do you think we booked him hard enough?
Ooh, might have to give him a double tap next time.
Yep. John, tell Shauna if we do make it a Ranger Stop and he makes it a Ranger Stop, he'll need 2.
We're gonna have to flip Gordon him again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this time, Maddie, you have to do the Marty Skrull thing. You have to.
Yep. Yeah, I think at this point, yep. And answer Spade Ace and Easy. I would both make Snowman wearing fez and Gatling guns, along with the custom painting of the shit out of that toy. No joke. I actually got in contact with the dude who makes the CG artwork for the Lionfire Fortress on DeviantArt, and even he wants to see me paint that thing.
Yeah. Actually, true story with Zeltrax. I was on Reddit this morning, and someone actually posted a link to Zeltrax's custom Lord Dracon SH Figuarts that he created. So he's getting some attention today.
Hey, Zeltrax, the thumb is up, buddy.
Yeah, you're on your way up out of this ditch, my friend. Keep climbing.
And for those and if you're wondering, no, you didn't break the rules. Someone set the meme. You know how this goes. Anyway, you're cool. Anyway, I believe a particular button I need to set up because I think I know where he's going with this. Anyway, my thoughts on episode 19. Now on to 20. Meh.
Also, I'm waving to Liam in the chat. Hey, Liam, how you doing? Great meeting
Hey!
you, buddy.
Hey, dude,
Hey.
good to see you. Toy Boy 152. Yeah, definitely. And he autographed your he framed your autograph there, Easy.
Oh,
Oh.
hooray! Recognition.
Oh,
You
very
can't see it,
good.
but I'm doing the Zoid. You can't see it, but I'm doing the Zoidberg.
Nice. Aside from Darren Young, who voiced some of the monsters from SPD Jungle Fury, and we have Jodie Rimmer as Sarah's mom.
Wait, the
Who
Darren
was,
Young, the
I think
wrestler?
a different Darren Young.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. So, are we going to have Bob Backlund randomly trying to get Ninja Steel to get beat better again?
Make Darren Young great again.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Make Ninja Steel great again. More like it.
Anyway, past political joke aside, we also have Jodie Rimmer as Sarah's mom, who is also on the show Young Hercules, the Legendary Deserters, and Xena Warrior Princess. Zeltrax Millennium's Feats of Useless Knowledge.
Did you say Hercules?
Oh,
Hercules,
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 Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
Nutty Professor, one of my favorite movies. And I've seen both versions, and both are good, believe me. Anyway, I am all open for melting down old Power Stars because, Mick, you didn't need to make 6 copies of the Clone Star, damn it!
Actually, Mick is a genius in there because that melting down stars you're not using anymore. That's actually a really good idea. Where were you on that one, Ninja?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good way to explain what happens to the stars you're not using anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I will give this episode that. Mm-hmm.
And 3, thanks a lot, Victor and Monty, you gay lovers. Your project just doomed the Power Rangers and the planet. I hope you're happy.
Disclaimer: we here at RVT do not disregard. We do not discern the act of gay loving. We are fully supportive of the LGBTQ community. By the way, this man does not speak for us.
Well,
Nope.
I think he's more angry about the whole magnet thing than he is about them being gay. I kind
You
of
could have rephrased that better, so.
Yeah, that's
Little bit.
true.
A little bit.
But yeah, I agree. Victor and Monty have screwed over the planet. They actually out Krillin'd Krillin.
And
hard to
that's
do.
hard to do.
That's incredibly hard to do. Like seriously,
That's-
Monty was like Krillin with the device, and Victor was like Vegeta. It's like, I know you're playing me right now, but you're right. She's all yours. These ninja stars are all yours.
Anyway, as for my alternate Super Ninja Steel name, I pick Ultra Ninja Steel. Reminds me of a Mega Force, but it's the best I've got. By the time you read this, I will have my luggage back. Hashtag United sucks. I'm out. Ninja vanish. Hey, Easy, didn't you fly United?
Nothing bad happened to me, but then again, I've always kind of had good luck with flights. But hey, again, Zeltrax, it happens to anyone. But just saying, a scorpion hasn't stung me yet. A flight attendant hasn't beaten me up yet. So I've been safe. I've got lucky so far. So far,
Tempted to make
So
a Lucky
far.
joke, but resisting due to the fact that Lucky sucks.
do not.
Ooh, DL Pod got a new one. Got a good one. I've got it. Shinobi Ninja Steel?
Now that I like.
Ooh,
I like the
yeah.
idea. That's Hey, DL, what you doing over there?
What
Give him a second there. Anyway, that is it for Zeltrax. Next up, it's A-Deck Riderman.
up, guys? It's 8 Egg back again with my email, so let's jump right in. I gotta admit, Hyperforce was good, and using the rules from MMPR was good, and finally we get to see the Rangers morph, and oh god, it was cool. This is going good so far. I'm wondering what the next episode will lead to. Well, if you've seen episode 3 live, you know. It got interesting. One little minor spoiler. We met one of the actresses who was involved, who helped bring the character to life.
Yep.
Just saying. Anyway, for episode 18 of Power Rangers show. Oh my goodness, it was cool. Seeing Preston using the wand was pretty cool, and the part where Haley is invisible is I can't even read that properly. She's the new Invisible Wonder Woman of the Fantastic Four? Who knows?
Invisible Woman. Okay. Sue Storm. Okay.
Yeah, you should proofread your stuff, folks. Hope that Chip can give him a few tips in magic, but anyway. Episode 18 gets 8 magic wands out of 10. As for episode 19, oh god, this was good. Looks like Vince Monty got captured, and it seems that Galvanex got his hands on the Power Stars thanks to those 2 idiots. Oh well, the Rangers are screwed. Episode 19 gets 7.5 out of 10. Good god, are you generous?
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
What are you seeing that we aren't? But pretty much with that, that's the end of A-Deck Riderman. Next up, Evan Hunter Gale.
This episode wasn't bad. Now we know that Sarah's got her where she got her smarts. Also, this episode aired on Crystal's birthday, and the gifts I sent her to her place on time. Got on time for her birthday, and she loves them. God, I love her so much. She turned 23. And if anyone was asking, now on to the episode. It has its ups and downs. Still not a bad episode. Kind of wish that they let Sarah do the final attack, although, and again, they would have to now. They would have to. Now the questions.
A
Breathe
woman use a final attack in a Megazord. Cuckoo, cuckoo. I mean, it's not like this show's aimed at little boys or anything.
No.
When it should be aimed at both genders. Let's be perfectly fair here.
True. Question 1. What Sentai suit design made you angry but also grown attached to when watching a Sentai series? Maybe not angry, but taken aback by Go Busters. It was different.
Yeah, they were. You could tell they were leather and not your typical spandex. Another one that always kind of bugs me and still kind of does, even though I like this show, Bokenger.
Yeah.
It just those suits just feel out of place in that show. I don't know if it's the helmet design or there's too much white or the car theme when the show's about treasure hunting. It's just it's weird. It is, but I still love that show. I think Silver's is a much better version of that suit. But again, it's just I don't know. Bokenger suits have always kind of stuck out for me.
That makes sense. John, you got a pick in this, or do you try to move on?
I think I'm ready to move on. I think Bokenger would have been my pick as well.
All right. Question 2. What was your least favorite weapon from Kamen Rider? There's a couple in there, but I can't think of the name.
I gotta
right
say,
now.
half the switches from Forza bugged the hell out of me.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that cosmic sword, or the penis sword, as we like to call it. That thing. I'm sorry. That thing is atrocious.
Yeah, the Barizun sword, I believe it's called. Yeah, that one.
Whatever. The way it opens and closes like that, I mean, the phallic jokes write themselves there. Also, a lot of the weapons from Forza are silly. The magnet gun, the flamethrower, the electro club. I mean, what were they smoking when they came up with this stuff?
Question 3. What is your favorite Godzilla moment?
Ooh.
You know what? I'm gonna catch some heat, but I'm gonna say it right now. That's a pile. That's a lot of fish.
Hey, it counts. It counts.
It counts.
Actually, legit. My first legit Godzilla movie I will ever watch was Godzilla versus Megalon, the MST3K version. So, yeah.
I'm gonna have to
That.
abstain from this one, unfortunately, because I have not I don't have enough Godzilla. I've seen Godzilla movies. Don't get me wrong. Like I've actually watched some, but I don't have them in my head enough to really remember which ones had any good moments that I can think of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw one out there, even though I joked about it in my review of it. That final scene in Godzilla 2000 where he both saved the city and is destroying it at the same time. I mean, that paints the perfect picture of what Godzilla is. He's both a savior and a destroyer all in one. I mean, that just paints the perfect picture of what Godzilla is.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that is it. Next up, it's our good buddy DL Bot.
Yep, here we go. Well, Rangers Up was pretty fun. Got to meet you guys. Yeah, Zeltrax scored some sweet merch in the dealer's room, and no joke, on the night before the convention even started, my dad managed to easily convince Paul Schreier, who was also there at the time, to come to our booth and talk with us for 30 minutes. He did tell us about that, actually. I remember.
I remember that, yeah.
Very cool. Seriously, the dude's one of the nicest guys around, and even told me this joke, which I will now tell you, chuckleheads. My wife is on the Ragnarok. Wow.
Okay, then.
Wow. No joke. I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that.
I would say that's going too far, but we've met the man. We know exactly what he's like. I'm not putting that past him one bit.
No.
And no,
The guy
folks,
works blue.
yeah,
He
and no,
does.
and folks, I forgot to ask him about Greg Bullock. My bad. Well, I was going to when he was doing a plug for our podcast, but his response knocked me for a loop. I had completely forgotten.
Yeah,
You'll hear it when the plug airs.
You'll
You
hear
will. You will. You know, I was going to give my highlights for this episode, but instead I'm going to take a few moments to rant about Victor and Monty being absolute morons. I have problems.
Tell us something
Uh-oh.
we don't know.
Yeah. I have problems with the ending bit of
and-
this episode for 3 reasons. 1, how the fuck did you make a magnet that damn powerful? I summon, and of course with the Yu-Gi-Oh reference, I summon the Iron Sheik in attack mode. Shiki baby?
Fucking bullshit!
Yeah. Agreed. Number 2, how do you morons not realize that those belong to the Rangers? You've encountered them several times before, and they are frequently seen by both people and the news. 3, really, guys? Really? Okay, you know, I would have been fine with this being how the villains got the other stars if it was Odious who used it, not these 2 dipshits! 4,
Agreed.
how did no one notice the damn monsters on the school grounds? How? I'm sorry, I love Sarah getting terror development, but this is fucking unacceptable. I'm giving this 5.5 out of 10, and that's being generous.
Finally, someone that agrees.
Finally, someone saw that ending.
Yeah. Alright, so moving past that bullshit, let's get some damn puzzles this week. This week, Super Sentai! Game Starter!
Fucking bullshit!
Sorry.
Hey, what time is it?
It's me, clock moving on. I'm in the other button now.
Hey, it was good enough to warrant seconds.
Alright.
True.
Alright, I'm not going to be able to copy and paste the thing in the chat, so listen very carefully. Number 1, I am a vital component to a group of machines. I cannot be replaced so easily, and no matter what side of the country, I share the name of something vital for a human body. What am I? I'll repeat that again. I am a vital component to a group of machines. I cannot be replaced so easily, and no matter what side of the country, I share the name of something vital for a human body. What am I? Got to give it a minute or two for the delay.
Yep. Ooh. Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody got it. The correct answer, an engine soul from Go-Onger. It's a vital piece to all of the Go-Onger mechs. It can't be easily replaced if damaged or broken. And while in the Sentai it was called an engine soul, in RPM it was called an engine cell. Some of you were close. Some of you were close, but not close enough. Number 2. I am never seen outside of battle. My appearance shares a similarity to something you'd find in a store both in and outside Japan. And I am only seen briefly. What am I? Repeat that again. I am never seen outside of battle. My appearance shares a similarity to something you'd find in a store both in and outside Japan. And I am only seen briefly. What am I? A lot of guesses coming in, but not one of them even close.
Not that.
The correct answer, the bird macer / laser from Jetman. It is never outside of a mech fight. It can be compared to Pepsi, and it is only seen briefly when the finisher itself is delivered.
Okay, that second one was a stretch.
This coming from the one who made the Pepsi joke in his Jetman review.
I know, but you wouldn't get that joke unless you've seen my videos, and who watches that crap?
Oh. The majority of our audience, I would assume.
I stand by what I said.
Yeah, I'm going to go hey-oh and move it on.
Anyway, number 3. I am a mastermind. My name speaks for my view on the world, and I went out with a smile on my face. Who am I?
Oh, I like this one.
Yeah.
I do. I'm not going to lie.
Again, I am a mastermind. My name speaks for my view on the world, and I went out with a smile on my face. Who am I? And we have a winner! Fireball Disaster!
Hey!
The correct answer.
In the YouTube chat, too.
In the YouTube chat, the correct answer, Professor Bios from Live Man. He was an adult, a child, and an elderly man. His name is Bios, which means prejudice or favoritism towards one thing over the other. And he thought that he had won due to Gush lying to him as his fortress was exploding.
And he did go out celebrating. His last words were indeed, Viva Bias.
Yep. Nicely done, Fireball. So, no perfect streak for DL Bot tonight.
But that was a good one. That was a good one, though.
That was good. I will give you that. And now and then it's time for a keyword puzzle! Remember, folks, this is a wild card. Basically, it has nothing to do with the main category, so think outside the box a little bit here. And you have until the music ends to give us your answer. So then, keyword: ancient, fire, night. Ancient, fire, night.
Couple of good guesses in there, but nothing.
Nope,
Nothing that rings it.
nothing close yet. Ancient, fire, night.
Remember, folks, if it's not Sentai, it's game.
Some good guesses, but nobody even came close. The correct answer, the Fire Warrior armor from Power Rangers Time Force. And even he said, I bet a lot of you were thought Lianbo or something like that. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna need Mr. Master Roshi in there.
Gonna need a sensu for that one.
Yeah, he called that one. Because a lot of people were saying Wolzard Fire, which, by the way, is Sentai, which we already said was not in the category for this, so... But yeah, it was an ancient gift given to Wes. It invokes the power of fire, and, well, it's not only based on a knight, but was given to him by a knight.
Gonna need a sensu for that one.
Okay, Maddie.
Sorry, I meant that this one.
You're slipping, Maddie.
Yeah.
Somebody who's slipping. Could you put us in the player section, please?
Yep.
I'm going to be joining you in a little bit. Now, do you have the other button ready at least?
If I don't fuck up, yes.
Now then, if you're being a dumbass and giving the bad guys MacGuffins with some superpower magnet, well, you're shaking hands with danger. Shit. Sorry, folks.
All right.
Choked on the soda that Lady K just gave me. But that's it for DL Bot. Last up, we got Supernova.
Breathe, my friend, breathe. In nose, out mouth. Hey, guys, Supernova here, and yes, Jack is alive, but they still can't beat the monster of the week. Dang it. Anyways, hope you guys had fun at Ranger Stop. Now then, my questions for you guys. One, which Sentai or Rider form do you think is the most overpowered? You mean outside Orion? I mean Lucky? I mean asshole? I mean dumb luck?
Well, we haven't seen it nerfed yet, so let's give credit where credit's due.
I hate to keep going back to the whipping post on this one, but everything Decade does is overpowered. There, I said it again.
Yep. Pretty much.
His perfect form is overpowered. His normal form is over OP. Just because he can have the cards of everyone's powers. Somehow the Gokaigers are less OP than Decade. And I don't even know how that's possible.
Number 2, if you could eat at any restaurant in Kamen Rider, where would you go?
Ooh.
Cuscasur. I like cosplay ones.
Yeah. I'd try that. Plus, they have different foods there, so you have different flavors, different things to try out. Yeah, I'd go with that.
Different themes every so often. That or the Denliner Cafe. But given how the food is made only for Imagine, probably wouldn't taste as good.
You know what? It's outside the bounds, but you know what? Destiny Amber, where she went to Japan and she went to that Kamen Rider, the diner, I think it was called.
Which
I'd love to
always
try
wanted go
that.
to. That's on the bucket list.
Oh yeah. And 3, which favorite underrated Red Ranger? For me, it's Mac. Yes, Overdrive is bad, but I digress. Besides, he's shown that he has what it takes to be a Red Ranger, even dying to protect his team and the world. So yeah, there you go.
He's also a gigantic quitter. What's your point?
Yeah. Not as much as the rest of his team, but he's up there.
Sorry, not letting that go.
Don't blame you.
Underrated Red Ranger.
I'm gonna say Rocky.
Yeah, Rocky always seems to take a backseat to Jason, but he has his moments.
Yeah, I'd go
He
with
takes
I
a
could agree
back
with
seat
that.
to Jason David Frank. What are you talking about?
Well, there's that too, but that's beside the point. For me, I'm gonna throw a curveball out there. Shane from Ninja Storm.
Yeah.
I mean, it was goofy at times, but he was a good Red Ranger, and I don't think he gets enough credit.
Anyway, and I gotta hit this button again.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Leo from Lost Galaxy.
Oh yeah.
Definitely was thrust into this role. Was supposed to be his big brother, so he's got some big shoes to fill, and I think he pulls it off. So I'm gonna go with Leo.
Plus, he's adapted the patented Kirk shirt rip.
Oh yes.
Very well. And lastly, I'm bringing an old thing of mine back. If you're fighting SMAS,
Smashes
SMAS,
from Build.
you're fighting smashes, and so if you're fighting smashes, you have to shake bottles before you fight them well. You're shaking hands with danger. Good one. Have some steak.
Well, you say that, but every time he does that, he ends up beating the Smash. So that joke makes no sense.
Anyway, those are your emails and comments of the week. You can send them at rangerrecap@gmail.com. Shades, tell them.
Indeed. Rules are on the screen, folks. Remember, opinions only, no news or full summaries. Toku questions only. No more than 2 to 3 questions per comment. No versus questions. 1 email per episode. Keep your comments as brief as possible, around 350 words or less. And remember, all emails are due by the start of the live episode, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And in the meantime, that is going to do it for us here on the Ranger Recap. Let's talk about what's happening the rest of this week here on RVTV. Tomorrow night, join Matty J and TWK for the WrestleCast, where they talk about the wrestling news of the week.
Oh my god. Hairball, you keep jinxing it with the wrestling apocalypses. Thankfully, all the shit happened after the normal air date, so we still get to talk about it. Battle for Glory happened, and then Power Struggle for New Japan happened. Oh, and all the other fucking news, including Chris Jericho versus Kenny Omega. My god. We got Seraph, because I said we'd have Seraph, and our good buddy Nuclear Convoy, my good buddy, college buddy, who's coming in. This is literally too much show, but we've taken a week off. You deserve a lot of show. So, Bound for Glory, and then all the news, all the stuff. Of course, oh my god.
Yeah, join them for that. Plus your emails and comments of the week. Tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern. Saturday, we got 2-for-1 special. At first at 5, we have the Houndsman with Tony Hounds in the game, playing more games online with you. And then at 8, we have the real return of the Rising Sun podcast, the official anime podcast of RVT. So be sure to join us for that Saturday, 5 and 8 p.m. Sunday, Toku Wrist Live. Join the three of us along with Spade Ace as we check out the latest episodes of Kamen Rider Build, Q Ranger, Amazons, and Kyoryuger Brave. So be sure to join us for all the fun, plus your Toku memes Sunday at 7. Monday, it's the Shades Plays. I'll be heading back into Hyrule for some more Link to the Past randomizer action. And this time, I'm going to throw in a couple of twists that you won't be ready for. So join us for that Monday at 8 over on my channel. Tuesday, it's Rift Down with TWK and the crew, checking out the latest SmackDown and providing their randomness like they always do. So be sure to join them for that Tuesday at 8. Wednesday, it's The Enemy Within. Join me and Maddie along with Lady K, Mike Shell, Biohybrid, and Mildred the Monk for more Warhammer action, tabletop RPG fun, happening Wednesday at 9. And then finally come back here next Thursday for the Rex Ranger Recap, where we'll find out what happened with those Power Stars and what Galvanex's plan is next. So join us next Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern live, right here on RVTV. And of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you give us a follow on Twitch so we can reach that 50 follower goal. We're almost there. We're already 3/4 of the way there, so just give us a little bit more and push us over that threshold. And if you're enjoying our stuff and want to follow us around, our social media is located in the description below, along with both me and Easy's Patreons. If you want to help us out financially, even just $1 a month would be greatly appreciated, so consider subscribing today. In the meantime, we want to thank you guys for joining us as always. Easy, do you got some jokes for us this week?
Sure do.
Take us home.
All right, well, that's going to do it for the Ranger recap. Again, huge shout out to everyone in Ranger Stop. Can't wait to get back. We're gushing. Sorry, but it's just
Fun was had and a good time was as well.
I miss being with my bros here. I miss it. I didn't want it to end. I would Groundhog Day that, but all the good things come to an end. Anyway, that's going to do it for the recap. Until next time, I'm Easy Rider reminding you that trying is just the first step towards failure.
True. It's true.
Did you guys hear the one about this guy who was sitting in a bar and this drunk guy comes up to him and goes, "I just had sex with your mom." The guy says nothing. Everyone's expecting him to fight him. The guy comes back a few minutes later and he says, "Your mom was the best lay I ever had." Again, the guy does nothing. And he goes away again. The guy comes back a little later and goes, "I just did your mom and she loved it." The guy finally looks up at him and says, "Go home, Dad. You're drunk." How are women like magnets?
How?
How?
I don't know how they work, and they're always near the refrigerator. Guy's sitting in a bar. It's just the bartender and him, and he hears a voice yell out, "Nice tie!" He looks around, no one else is there. He goes back to drinking, and he hears, "Nice shirt!" Again, no one's around. He looks up at the bartender and says, "I must be hearing things, or hearing ghosts or something, because it's just you and me here." It's like, who's making all those sounds? Who keeps giving me all these nice comments? And the bartender looks at him and says, "It's the nuts. They're complimentary." I'm Easy Rider reminding you that the fan sub will never die. We are your Ranger Recappers. We will see you next week for, I guess the ultimate or the finale of Ninja Steel, to our knowledge, unless you count the recap, or the Christmas episode, I should say. We all know that's coming. And of course, please, for the love of God, help control the Ranger population. Steal your ninjas as soon as humanly possible. And as always, may the power protect you. We'll see you.
Special thanks to Eric Vaughn and Cure You Crimson for their Patreon donations. Donate today so you can keep these streams going. Also, thanks to Easy's patrons, including Chris Lee, Chris Frolls, Michael Antignano, Stephen Harris, Galen Hanna, Alonzo Tompkins, Anthony Guidman, Matthew Goling Long, Dino, and super shout out to Eric Vaughn and Shane Thompson for their support.
Anyway, our invention exchange this week is based on Frank Sinatra and the Rat Pack. It's the Rat Pack chess set.
You see, the Rat Pack was sort of a drinking man's Justice League of America. The closest thing to royalty our great nation has yet produced. Why, they were the kings, queens, knaves, rooks, and pawns of our popular culture.
My team on my side of the board is the actual Rat Pack. Frank Sinatra, of course, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Peter Lawford, Joey Bishop, plus supplemental Rat Pack members Shirley MacLaine, Sammy Kahn, and Jilly Rizzo.
And, of course, my side of the board has the Rat Pack's nemesises. Well, there's Shecky Green, Kitty Kelly, Liz Smith, Earl Wilson, Sam Giancana, Judith Exner, of course, Bobby Kennedy, and the Dark King himself, Mitch Miller.
Oh, boo.
Right, okay, now how do the pieces move, you guys?
Well, Dean Martin can only stagger sideways across the board. Sammy Davis Jr. can move in a variety of different ways because he's so versatile. Hey, let's face it, the man was the consummate entertainer.
What about Joey Bishop?
He moves however Frank says, baby.
Right, okay. And what about old Blue Eyes himself? Where does he move?
Wherever the hell he wants to.
Right.
After all, he's the chairman of the chessboard.
And check it out, he talks, too.
Here's $2, Dollface, because that's just what you're worth.
Now, what about Peter Lawford over here?
Well, he inevitably gets kicked off the board when JFK snubs Frank and stays at Bing Crosby's Palm Springs home. Well, then you can replace him with either Don Rickles, Toots Shore, or the leggy Juliet Prowse.
Sometimes Dino passes out and can't continue on. In that case, Liza Minnelli, being the trooper that she is always ready to replace him at a moment's notice.
So you see, everybody, even when a game like chess is Americanized, it's still really complicated.